Alright, hey, here's Omega here, and I'm here at the Oliveira Egg Ranch at the base of Sierra Road, alright? So we're gonna go take my Sura Lightbee with the new Vonkat prototype rear shock, alright? I think, as of this video, I've heard it's gonna be called the TENfive, alright? So I will be referring it to the TENfive shock, okay? So there it is. It's probably better to look at it this way because the sun. But yeah, there it is. This is the Vonkat TENfive rear shock for the Sura, alright? This is the prototype model, alright? And Hades Omega is testing it out. So to do some more further testing, we're gonna go ride it up Sierra Road, is what I'm gonna say. I'm trying to make sure no cars come up, so we get a good, nice, clean run up there, alright? We're not gonna go crazy, alright, guys? I'm not gonna go 100%. I'm gonna keep it at about 40 miles an hour. That's a comfortable pace to take, and it'll keep me out of trouble with the law type of thing, right? But I'm running with the 18650 pack with the Sony VTC 6 cells. I hadn't used it in a while, so I figured, hey, let's go bust it out. It's still got the dirt from the motocross race on it. I don't have the Vonkat stickers on it, but yeah, there's a Vonkat sticker right there on my fender. All right, there you go. That's the brand that will be selling this shock. So we're gonna test it out. We're gonna see how it does on a twisty road type scenario. Okay, it's not a racetrack, guys. It's not flat. All right, I'll tell you that. So this is a good test to see how it does with the bumps and everything. It's not the flattest road in the world. So we'll see how it is. Hades Omega is a supermoto racer, all right? I race many supermotos with this bike and this setup also. So I've got the Michelin Pilot 2 tires on there. I'm not going to lie, they're kind of worn out. They're probably not gripping as good as they should. Okay, so let's go. I think that car that went ahead of us, hopefully we won't catch up to it. All right, we're going to go head on up. And I'll tell you what I think. So there are, let's just keep it at 40, you guys. I'm at like 40 something right now. But yeah, the Sura is at full power right now. Woo! Climbs it up, no problem. We just hit 50. All right, so we don't get any dirty looks from any of the neighbors around here. Let's keep it under at 40 or under. All right. So there are 9 or 10 points of compression adjustment. I've got it at 3 right now, okay? I like it as soft as possible, especially on the pavement, because of supermoto wheels, the ride isn't very good. Oh, there's kind of bumpy there. Handles that okay. All right, here's our first turn. It's been a while since Hades has done any kind of riding like this. So, have at it. Woo! I think the bike is at full power. We'll check when we get up to the top. So we're gonna ride to the top. Oh man. We're gonna ride to the top, and then we're gonna go take a little cruise on the flat section on the top for a while, and then we'll turn around and come back. So there'll be like kind of like a spirited riding portion and then like a cruising portion, all right guys? Braking here. Relean it. Not bump. Oh, got the line right there. Oh, wheelie. Got a wheelie off of that. All right, so this bike kind of goes berserk when it gets hot. I'm expecting it to get hot because it's hot today. All right, the Lightbee is handling this road nicely with all the bumps and everything. Hades Omega doesn't have a rear brake on this bike also, by the way. I'm using only regen and front brake. Alright, on it, wide open. We're going about 45. Alright, we're going to let off here. Oh, wow! Man, it sticks to the ground. That's for sure. Watch out for this bicyclist. We'll slow down a little bit. Alright, off we go. Ooh, bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. That handles it good. Dampening is good. You can tell when the dampening is good. Try to stay in the middle because there might be a bicyclist up there. We saw one of them already. I don't want to cream a bicyclist going around the corner. Well, I think it's already overheated because it's going hella power. There's beautiful San Jose, guys. All right, here we go. Yeah, the bike just got real powerful. All right, we're gonna brake hard here. I don't like taking this turn really fast, but we'll give it a little bit of the beans. Oh my God, so much power! Jesus, I hate it when it gets to the berserk mode like this. It's kind of unpredictable, the power. Oh my God. So one way to tell how good your dampening is if the wheel wants to stay on the ground. That's the name of the game, all right, guys? You get better traction, obviously, if your wheel stays on the ground. So you want that wheel to track the surface as well as possible. Hopefully I got it tuned pretty good. I think I do. It feels good. It feels great. All right, I'm gonna brake hard here. Whoa. Nice. And we'll be going downhill also, guys, so we'll do an uphill test and a downhill. Hades will make us better at the uphill, though. Whoa. All right, this guy just in the middle of the road. Lots of bicyclists today, so keep an eye out. We're just blazing up this 50 miles an hour. It is going to be a warm day today. That's why I came out here early, guys. It's going to be in the 90s, so when it gets into the 90s in San Jose, it's hot. Yeah! Yeah! Very good. I like it. I feel it. I can feel the back. It just wants to stay planted. Alright, this is the uphill portion. Bike is just ripping up this at 50 miles an hour. We'll let it cool down at the peak and then we'll take a little cruise. Alright. Oh! Oh man! Alright, here we are. I don't know if it's ready. Sometimes they close this road, so. But it was clear all the way up here. Alright, we're gonna go park here at the bike rack. Sometimes they don't like me parking here. I guess today is okay. Alright, we made it. Good job, buddy. The bike overheated, but yeah, it's pretty warm right now, guys. There's not even any wind. It's crazy. I have to say that was quite a nice ride up there. I was pushing it pretty hard. Yeah, I was pushing it pretty hard, and I could feel that rear. It wanted to stay on the ground. You saw that the terrain. Well, at least I could see. I don't know how well you guys could see in the camera, but the terrain was like, it was bumpy, man. It was bumpy in a lot of places. We caught some air in some places. All right, the front caught some air, and then it just went into berserk mode. And I was able to tame the bike pretty well. All right, could I have pushed it harder? Yeah, I probably could have pushed it a little bit harder. I'm not gonna lie, but I'd probably say I probably went 80% there. I know Hades gonna say we need to go like 50%. I don't even know how fast we were going. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, it ripped up there pretty damn well. Going downhill will probably be better. I don't think it'll complain so much. But yeah, it's quite a warm day. That is quite the torture test for the Sauron today. But yeah, and then the rear shock handled it just fine. I think I'm on the 3rd compression setting from the softest, all right? That's 3 clicks from fully counterclockwise, and I felt that that was good. I liked it. I think that's, maybe I might, if I was on a racetrack and I knew it was pretty flat, I would probably jack the compression up a little more to make it a little stiffer, so I could have a little faster handling is what I'm going to say. All right, but I felt like with how bumpy that road was, the 3 setting was just right. Maybe 3, maybe 2 would be fine. All right, it's as soft as possible because these squirrels, man, they're just hanging out here. As soft as possible for the road because, like, the road is really bumpy. I like the ride to be nice and comfy, and definitely it was comfy going up here. Alright, so I'm going to go get some pictures of the beautiful scenery, then we're going to go for a cruise. We're going to turn on back, and then we're going to head back down, and we're going to do the downhill back. We're going to go back the way we came. It's going to be downhill this time. Alright, here's we go. Man, there's quite a bit more signs up here that I remember last time. There's these signs: no loud music, no vaping, no drones, no pets, stay on the trail, no loud music. I did remember I took my drone. I tried to take my drone up here one time, and it was really windy. So, not today. Today would be a great day to go fly a drone. Alright, so I want to turn the bike off and turn it back on. Hopefully it'll be running normally. No, it's still overheated. Yeah, okay, well hopefully it still runs. Alright, we're just going to go for a little cruise, cool the bike off. So we'll get some dirt riding in yet. Alright, we're going to go for a cruise, and Hades Meg is going to tell you what it feels like to ride it when we're not riding it very fast, alright? We'll ride it at a cruising pace, alright? I don't like riding this section fast anyways because it's a single lane. Stay right, stay alive, right? Is what they say. Alright, here we go. Just going for a little cruise. It's definitely not flat. Suspension feels kind of firm. I believe this is a 450-pound spring. Let's go over all the bumps we can hit. Also, what we want to look for is bouncing. We want to make sure the suspension isn't like the wheel isn't bouncing up, all right, or the suspension isn't bouncing. We want it to go down and then go back up without any kind of, bouncing, or that's what they call it, dampening, right? So we don't want it to bounce around. So I think I got the rebound set somewhere in the middle, if I remember correctly. I was playing around with it. I was trying to make the rebound faster. And then I wound up making it just a tad bit softer. So I think that's how I got it. I'm not going to lie, the rebound adjust on this is, there's a lot of clickers on this. There's like 20 points of adjustment. And I don't like having to play with that many adjustments, is what I'm going to say. Man, yeah, dude, the light bee is not having it today. It's hot. Hopefully I don't bake my motor. But yeah, pretty good riding conservatively, right? Just taking a cruise. Okay, I think this is as far as we're gonna go. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that little cruising portion. That was basically just to cool the controller off. But it is so warm today, I want to get off of this mountain before it gets hot. Alright. Boy, it sure is a nice clear day in San Jose. You can see to the other side of the mountains over there. There's just a little bit of haze. Just a little bit. That's smog, I think. It might be smog because it's so hot right now. Okay, we're going to head on back. Hopefully this thing isn't getting all crazy. Actually, we're going to do a quick temperature test real quick. Battery's warm, actually. Controller is warm. The motor's kind of hot. Oh, wow, there's a trike coming up. I think we want to go before the trike comes. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this bad boy, it is pretty warm today, guys. But don't worry, Light B, you're going to brake. We're going downhill. Alright, here we go. We'll get to give those brakes a workout. Alright, right now we've got 60% charge. I'm gonna cut that because we can, and it was clear. Because this is a one-lane road, you can kind of ride anywhere you want, but you would be foolish to ride on the left side if you were going, stay on the right side. Plus there's bicyclists still, Let's ride knee out. Oh my god, it's so hard to ride like this. It's not smooth at all. Alright, here's some bumpy stuff. Handles it just fine. Another bump. I can feel it gets to the bottom of the stroke and comes right back up without any kind of bouncing, so that's good. Woo. Okay, so we're just gonna go straight down, guys. Here we go. I'm gonna try to let it cruise down. I'm gonna try to let it roll down as much as possible because it gets pretty hot. It's not liking it, man. Oh yeah, there we go. We're gonna get some airflow now. All right, it's all downhill. You could probably race the bicycles going down this hill. It's so steep, you know. Oh. All right, here we go. The downhill portion. Doing about 45 going down this. So let's keep it around there. Pretty steep, like I mentioned. We're about, how many feet are up? Oh, I don't have my altimeter up. I think we're about 2,000 feet up. Climb about 2,000 feet. Woo! Alright. Remember, this is in a racetrack, guys, so you shouldn't push it too hard, alright? It's dangerous for me and people on the road. Get on the brakes. There you go. Oh, nice. All right, another steep downhill. There, marvel at San Jose. There it is. It's quite a big city, guys. You can see all of the Bay Area from this view right here. Whee! All right, we're gonna get on the brakes right here. We're doing about 45. I've hit 55 going down this. Okay, we don't need brakes. It's not super. All right, we'll need brakes right here, though. All right, hard brake. All right. Very good. Alright, Hazevig is not as good a downhill rider as he is an uphill rider, alright? Gotta keep my elbows out, remember that, Hazevig. We're gonna give it a break here. I saw a guy crash there one time, so I'm gonna give it another break here. Oh, okay. Pretty good. Brake here, tip it in. I can feel the back is bumpy, but it's not skipping around or anything. The wheels stand on the ground, planted. It's doing what I want it to do. I feel more confident. Ooh, these guys weren't here before. Let's take it easy. They probably just think I'm on a bicycle, you know. Alright, I'm definitely going to slow down here. Woo! Yeah, I feel like I get better. It's more stable during braking because the wheel wants to stay on the ground. even under braking, it wants to stay on the ground. Generally, I'll feel the rear lift, and then sometimes the back will want to skip around. It's not doing that. Do I want to push it down? No. Oh, I'm gonna cut the line a little bit. Sorry, guys. That's a no-no, but woo! Oh, the back slid a little bit. Okay, that's what you don't want it to do. All right, but it was okay. You got a little bent out of shape going over that bump. That's all. But I was able to just ride it out, no problem. I was able to slide it into the. I was able to control the slide. All right, and we'll just roll down the rest of this. Hazemega's been trying to practice with keeping my weight on the front of the seat, because you get better traction at the front. I panganasinin. I don't know what that is. All right, this is the last quarter right here. Brake hard, dip it in, let it lean. Yeah, I feel like I didn't really get the full lean. I was probably leaning about half of what we could. We weren't, what's the word, dragging any foot peg, that's for sure. I thought that was pretty good. So there you go, that's your twisty road test with the Vonkat TENfive shock. I felt it was really good. Only one time the bike got kind of fishtaily. It got it wasn't fishtaily, but the rear broke traction. All right, you want to keep it. You want to keep that tire on the ground as much as possible, you know, and with a good shock, that can happen. I just want to say. All right, I'm gonna go hang out here. Oh yeah, you know, let's just ride back home. All right, so I've got 60% after that ride. Hopefully the bike is happy now. Let me turn it off and I'll turn it back on when we get to the light. All right, so far we've ridden 12.6 miles and we're at about 60% charge. Not bad. We could probably go ahead and do that again one more time, and it wouldn't matter. There we go, and it's cooled down. Or oh no, it hasn't. Okay, yeah, it's just a pretty hot day. All right, guys. So there you go. That's the end of the.